In California, the relationship between fire and the forest has become a crisis. But experts are trading in the tools of suppression for the ancient wisdom of stewardship. This is the Forester Prescribed Fire Training Exchange, FTREX, a place where foresters, land managers, and cultural practitioners swap knowledge to bring good fire back to the land.
I started fresh out of high school. My uncle, he got me into the crew, and then from then on I always had a torch in my hand or I was dragging fire with a tool. I really enjoy being able to see how fire works on the landscape. We've been doing this for thousands of years, and the cycle has been broken. We need to fix the cycle. So I believe that's why I'm here today doing what I do, is to fix that cycle.
We've gone through more than a century of really intense fire suppression, and that has particular ramifications in forested systems where fuel buildup gets so high. We've seen the consequences of that with really intense wildfires of sizes that we've never seen before in recorded modern history, and then the impacts of those wildfires on human communities, right? We've seen towns burned to the ground. We've seen a lot of lives disrupted from these wildfires.
The solution starts with shared knowledge.
There were foresters attending with less knowledge and background in how to conduct fires. And then there were fire people attending who had a lot of knowledge about how to implement fires, but less about how to manage forests. And so it's a great exchange of information.
Working for one of the largest wildfire fighting agencies, I have a lot of access to training, but I don't have a lot of access to landowner knowledge, as well as different techniques that we don't use in CAL FIRE. So it's good to get a broad range of techniques on getting fire back to the land.
We all learn more when we leave, and we leave with a network of people who can help us implement forest treatments involving fires.
This exchange is building more than just skill. It's building a network. For landowners, good fire is the key to resilience.
One of the reasons that I came here to Blodgett Research Station to do the Foresters Treks was so that I could learn how to utilize fire in a silvicultural practice and have it scientifically backed up to show that I can increase the safety and health of my forest, as well as make my forest more fire resilient and able to survive some of those catastrophic wildfires that, not if, but when they come through my land.
It was really clear to anyone who witnesses those locations post-fire that the good fire we had put on the ground made a world of difference in how the wildfire moved through there, and those areas were so much more resilient. Our goal is to do low-intensity broadcast burns throughout managed stands in order to limit the damage caused by wildfires when they come through.
Over 5 days, participants learned how to plan, coordinate weather, monitor fuel conditions, and execute a burn, making fire a practical, accessible tool.
Early in my career, I was able to use fire in the forest. It makes a lot of sense. Forestry companies have become kind of terrified of using fire. And so I'm hopeful that a new generation of foresters that invest the time and energy in learning about fire will be more empowered to use this incredible land management tool. I'm hoping that we can see foresters of all types and stripes get their matches back.
Just wait for these guys.
What we're looking to do is kind of restore this culture of good fire, as we call it. So we want more people to kind of return to this idea that we should be doing more active management and engaging with the landscape that we live on.
The skills learned here are about more than just managing risk. They are about honoring a legacy and investing in the future.
What fuels my burning passion for the work that I do is knowing that I'm creating a better community for my elders and for the youth that follows after me. And knowing that this work isn't something that I'll directly benefit from, but it's something that my offspring will benefit from, my grandchildren will be able to benefit from. And I'm speaking into the future, but we're setting the foundation for our community in the future to be able to thrive how we originally once did. So I believe that's what fuels my passion, is just knowing that we're making our little world a better place for our people